Hey, what's up, guys? It's Rachel. I am R Bagnick on Instagram and YouTube, and it is May 3rd. And I was out of town for the weekend, but now that I'm back, I can share with you guys my top 10 most profitable sales for April of 2021. Now, before we begin, let me just explain. My business model is very bread and butter. I am a volume seller, what they call a volume seller. So majority of my items that I pick up, I am picking up for a quick flip that will sell fast. That is not necessarily going to bring in the biggest profit, but I know it's going to move quickly. So I'm talking like mall brands, tried and true type things. I have a very small little office and not a lot of space. So that's what works for me. So that being said, my top profitable items are not going to be anything spectacular. In fact, most of the high-end items or higher-end items that I end up picking up, I send right to the RealReal and let them list and sell those for me. So if you're interested to see how I handle my higher-end items and what I send to the RealReal, there is a video which I will post, I think, here, the link to if you guys wanted to check that out. So when we're talking the most profitable sales for myself, I'm talking about the things that I actually kept listed on my own and made a decent profit on. Now, I like to share this because it's realistic. Okay, like we all want to pick up those items that we can make $100 profit on, but that's not 90% of the stuff we pick up, right? We pick up bread and butter brands. We pick up common things, especially, if that's what you have access to. I want to show you, what sells as far as common brands. And so I'm going to share with you guys what my total profit is, or my net profit approximately after cost of goods and after platform seller fees. So this is not necessarily to the penny, but it should be a good estimate. So number 10 are these Lucky Brand 221 original straight jeans. These are men's jeans. I got these in a recent ThredUp DIY denim box, and I love the ThredUp denim boxes because you get cool stuff like this. I would have picked up these Lucky Brand men's jeans at a thrift store anyway, but my cost of goods ended up being $2.44. That was the average cost for that box, and the total profit was $18.11 at the end of the day. So number 9 is actually another pair of Lucky Brand vintage boot jeans. And these were also from that same ThredUp Rescue box. So $2.44 was the cost here. And the total profit, $18.11. Both pairs of jeans sold for $35 with free shipping on Poshmark. So that's what it averaged out to. Lucky Brand is one of those jeans, especially with men's. I pretty much always pick it up as long as the price is right. And it's in good condition. So I was excited to get those in a ThredUp Rescue box. I knew those would be a quick flip. Number 7 are these Driftwood jeans. And if you guys have not seen the brand Driftwood, I have picked up this brand of jeans a couple times and it has sold pretty well for me. The comps always look pretty good. I think it might be sold at Anthropologie, but I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, these I picked up for $4 at my local Goodwill. They did sit for about 6 weeks, but I ultimately sold them for $40 with free shipping on Poshmark. And so my total profit was $20.55. Number 6 are these slide sandals. The brand is Saint Agni, A-G-N-I. I had never heard of these before. I got these shoes in a ThredUp rescue shoe box, and which actually these came in. I did a haul. I did a mystery unboxing video with these shoes in it. So check that out. I think I can put that here. So check that out if you guys are interested. I am going to do another haul video, or not a haul video, like a what sold out of that box. So, after 90 days, once I see everything that's sold or not sold out of that box. But anyway, these shoes Never heard of this brand. I think once I looked it up, they ended up being like an Australian brand, I think. But the comps were really, really good. So I was excited. My cost of goods on these, I have $11.78, which means this was not a very good ThredUp shoebox. Typically, that means I had to like not list a few pair because they just weren't good. So I listed them for $70 and they sat for about 6 weeks again, and I accepted an offer of $43 without free shipping. So $43. My total profit on those was $22.62. So I would say not a common brand that I've never found this in the thrift store. I would never have known to pick it up. If you see this brand, St. Agnes, St. AGNI, check out the comps, pick it up, see if it's worth anything, because I was very surprised. And actually, I think I probably could have gotten a little bit more for them, but they weren't in the best condition. So I just decided to take the offer. By the way, if you're still watching, thank you. I appreciate you joining me for this What Sold video. If you like what you're seeing, drop me a like down at the bottom. Definitely subscribe to my channel. I've been doing the top 10 What Sold every month, so I would love for you to join me for future videos. And also it lets me know that you like this video and that you want to see more. So again, thank you so far, and I appreciate you. So number 5 is this Ariat. I think that's how you say the name of the brand. Still not totally sure, but that's what I keep hearing, Ariat. So it's an Ariat fleece jacket. I have found other pieces in this brand and it tends to sell very quickly for me. This jacket was like brand new, basically. It was mint condition, probably never worn. I don't think I listed it new without tags, but it was basically brand new and it was very high quality. So I paid $6.99 at my local Goodwill. I ended up selling it for $39 on eBay. It was listed only about 2 weeks and the total profit was $24.21. Number 4 is this Nike Rainbow Space Jacket. And I actually have had this for a while, so I was happy to see it go. It's one of those pieces I got super excited when I found it. I was like, new at tag, Nike. The retail was like $75 on it. And I figured the piece was really on trend. It was cropped, it was colorful. So I paid $7 for it at Goodwill back in November. So it was like really on my stale end of things. I ended up selling it for $39.99 on eBay, and I was happy to see it go. It ended up being about a $25 profit. So I was happy with that. I was not super thrilled about how long it took for me to sell these. Number four were these Kate Spade ballet flats. And these came out of that same shoebox as the St. Agnes sandals. So I was excited to get those. You know, Kate Spade shoes are really typically a quick flip. These were not in the greatest condition, but because of the brand and the basic kind of ballet flat, tried and true kind of style, I was happy to see those. I listed them for $50 on Poshmark. I ended up selling them at full price, and they were listed about 2 weeks. I got $50. The cost of goods was a little higher, that $11.78 average for that box, but I still ended up with a $28.22 profit on those Kate Spade ballet flats. I have heard some people say that Kate Spade shoes are kind of hit or miss, but if you can find those at a decent cost of goods, I would say they're definitely still worth picking up. Number 3 are these Paige jeans, and this was a very unlikely, I guess, find for me. I ended up winning a gift card to a Plato's Closet in my local area, but by local it was like an hour away, so I really never would have gone to this store. I don't think if they would have, like, you know, granted me this gift card. So I ended up taking the drive out there, and I found these Paige jeans. I picked them up with my gift card. They were $15 at Plato's Closet. but they were new with tags and they were marked as a size 33. So I'm like, okay, that's a great size. Come to find out, I come home, I start researching them, and they are men's jeans and they are current season. And so that was really exciting. I ended up listing them for $75. I accepted a $55 offer on eBay. So even though my cost of goods, well, I guess technically they were free because I had a gift card, but I have them marked as a $15 cost of goods because that's how much they were at Plato's Closet. So even with my platform fees, I still made a profit of $29 on those. I guess you could add $15 to that if you don't want to count my gift card spend as cost of goods on that one. So that was a really exciting find. So that worked out. Number 2 are these Jordan suede sneakers, and I actually think they were like they're a size 8, so they're like, I guess, somewhere between tiny man and, you know, large child size Jordans, but I picked these up at Goodwill for $5.99. They were listed at $90. I did accept a $50 offer on Poshmark, and those actually sold on April 1st. So they were the first sale on this list of the month. The profit ended up being $34.01 on those, so I was happy with that. They were in good condition, but they definitely had some wear, which is why I accepted the $50 offer. So I might have been able to get a little bit more if I would have waited, but they had already been listed 5 weeks, so I just went ahead and took it. And item number 1, my number 1 top profiting item for April 2021 are these ankle boots from Frye. These also actually came in a ThredUp shoebox. And when I opened this ThredUp shoebox, I was so excited to get these Frye boots. There was actually these and then one other pair that still haven't sold. But my cost of goods was $6.86 on these. It was, I listed these in March. So we're, you know, if we're thinking like boot season, March isn't really boot season. So they ended up taking 4 weeks to sell. I listed them for $150 and they ended up selling for $69. But the lady that bought them bought a huge bundle. She bought like a $300 bundle from me. So that ended up still being almost a $47 profit on those boots. I was happy. I didn't want to risk like not selling her the bundle because I wanted more for this particular pair of shoes. With my cost of goods being $6.86, I thought it was a really good, you know, way to unload some stuff. So I was happy with that bundle sale. That if you know, average out the discount I gave her, it ended up giving me a sale price of $69 on these boots. So Frye boots, you know, I don't find random gorgeous pairs of Frye boots at Goodwill very often. But if you see Frye, especially the boots, check them out. They are usually a very quick sale. So that is my top 10 most profitable sales that I personally sold myself. I do send quite a bit of stuff to the RealReal. Things that are higher end, I let them because I don't have a lot of space. So I have multiple streams or sources of where my profits come from. This is just what I have sold myself on my reseller platforms. So if you're interested in seeing what I sent to the RealReal, I will go ahead and post a video here so you can check it out. I'll post what I sent to the RealReal last month and also how I use the RealReal in general for my higher end items. Again, this is only the stuff that I have sold on my reseller platforms. So have you guys sold any of these brands or have you heard of any of these brands? How do they do for you? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear what you think. Again, please subscribe to my channel. I've been working really hard to get you guys different kinds of reseller content out a couple times a week. So definitely check out my videos that are up and coming. Drop this video a like if you enjoyed this content. It lets me know that you would like to see more of this. That's all for today, and I will see you guys in the next one.